I'm Hayley and I work for the Prince's Regeneration Trust and I'm a grants and fundraising executive here. So my interest in heritage came from, I suppose, when I was young. I was dragged around old houses and old battlefields and the summer holidays, went on school trips, and I kind of enjoyed it as a child, but it wasn't until I went to college. I'm from Kent and I went to college in Canterbury, and I took a random A-level of art history, and we had this inspiring tutor who just took us out on tours in lessons and just showed us the heritage that was in Canterbury, which obviously is immense. There is a place that has meant a lot to me. It's quite a recent place, and I suppose it's not when you think about heritage, perhaps it's not something that would spring to mind, but I love the Barbican and the Barbican complex in general. It is greatly listed, and when I first moved to London, I lived and worked in the area, and it was a place at the weekends where you could just escape, whether it was theatre, dance, or just sit and have a coffee, or what people watch. It's absolutely everything, and it's got everything there. Local communities can make a difference in their local area. You firstly have to realise that you're not alone, that you're not the only person who's walking past that abandoned factory, you're not the only person who walks through their park and doesn't think it's good enough, and you're not the only person who wants something to happen. And I think the first thing that you can do is just to go online, or to make a group and to campaign that you want to do something. And I think it's important for local people to be aware of their heritage and also celebrate their heritage, because as I've said before, it brings us together. There are organisations out there like the Prince's Regeneration Trust who can help you as a community group. We have so many experts here, and we have so much experience that we can really help. And if we can't come to site or help your project directly, we can always point you in the right direction. I'm quite passionate about the fact that high streets are being left to decay and being left to be ruined because no one wants to invest in them. And places like high streets are the centre of our communities, and it's such a shame that if one big business goes, then you tend to find that most small shops go as well, because there's nothing drawing people in. I think a lot can be done to give heritage a new look as such. I think the word heritage has such negative connotations to some. It seems to people as maybe stuffy, old-fashioned. It's to do with the past, and I think that's, in my opinion, I think that's wrong. I think that if you can break down the barriers of showing that heritage isn't your old stately home, it isn't something that's not for me. You need to show that it's for everyone. We all walk past heritage, we all use a heritage building. It's something that we should all realise that it's not a bad word, and it's such something to celebrate. I think the thing that can be done immediately, I suppose, is to involve young people in heritage. I think there's still a very, very, very wrong thing of saying that heritage is for my parents, it's for my grandparents, it's not for me. But it is, it really is.